Now let's see the same example that we have seen in the previous video, but the question is a bit changing here. See, the entire data is same. A thief is noticed by a policeman from a distance of 200 meters, which means policeman is here, and let's say thief is initially at a distance of 200 meters, right? The thief starts running and the policeman chases him. So at this distance, the thief will start running and the policeman will start chasing him, right? The thief and policeman are running at a speed of 10 kilometers per hour and 11 kilometers per hour, which means thief is going to have a speed of 10 kilometers per hour and his policeman is going to have a speed of 11 kilometers per hour, right? Now definitely policeman is going to catch thief after some time. Why? Because policeman, both are running in the same direction and policeman's speed is greater than thief's speed. Okay. And now they are saying that find the time the policeman will take to catch the thief. Now at this point, how much time will it take for the policeman to catch the thief? So you can use the concept of relative speed. Now since both are running in the same direction, what will be the relative speed? Relative speed will be 11 minus 10, which is nothing but 1 kilometer per hour. Now how to understand this one is, the distance between them is decreasing at a rate of 1 kilometer per hour, which means 1 kilometer distance, even if they are separated by 1 kilometer distance, that will be coming to 0 in a time of 1 hour. That is the meaning of it. But then it is given that the distance between them is actually 200 meters, right? Now how much time will it take for them to reduce the distance of 200 meters to 0? Then only policeman will be able to catch the thief, right? So 200 meters. If 1 kilometer can be covered in 1 hour, then 200 meters can be covered in how much time? So it is nothing but you can say 200 divided by 1000. I am converting everything to meters, hours, which means 0.2 hours, right? So what is 0.2 hours? If you convert it into minutes, right, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, 0.2 into 60 is nothing but 12 minutes. So in 12 minutes he will be able to catch him. Got it? So if you want to look at it from the other way, if you want to see one other method, so how you can imagine it is, we don't know the time, right? So let's assume that the time taken for policeman to catch the thief is x, isn't it? X, right? Now in this time, policeman is supposed to cover the distance which is equal to the distance covered by thief in that time plus this 200 meters. You can go in that method also, right? So what I mean to say is, if you assume that the time taken by policeman to catch the thief is x hours, right, then the distance covered by policeman in this x hour should be equal to this 200 meters plus the distance covered by thief in those x hours, right? Now how to do that? Now let's see, what is the distance covered by policeman? It is going to be 11 into x. This should be equal to 200 meters plus, see, when I'm assuming that the time is x hours and if the speed is 11 kilometers per hour, and when I multiply these two, kilometers per hour multiplied by let's say this x hours is going to give you kilometers, isn't it? But then here the units are given in meters. Therefore either you convert everything to meters or you convert everything to kilometers. Let's try to convert everything to kilometers. Now 200 meters is nothing but 200 by 1000 kilometers, isn't it? See, 200 meters is given. Now if I want to add kilo, it means that I am multiplying it with 1000, isn't it? Kilo, k means 1000. So if you are going to multiply it with 1000, then divide it with 1000. Are getting this? 1000 and 1000, therefore still it is 200 meters only. Now we are going to get 200 meters is equal to 0.2 kilometers, isn't it? Now when the speed is given in kilometers per hour, and if I am assuming that x is in hours, then this entire thing is going to be in kilometers. Therefore convert this one also into kilometers. That is what I am trying to do here, right? Now you can write this as 11 into x kilometers, which is the distance covered by policeman, is equal to, he has to cover the initial separated distance, which is nothing but 0.2 kilometers. Let's say 0.2. Since this one is kilometers and this one is kilometers, I can write it, plus in this time of x hours, even thief is also going to move some distance, isn't it? Now what will be the distance covered by the thief? 10 into x, right? Now if you see this, x is equal to 0.2 kilometers. Okay, it is not 0.2 kilometers. No, x equal to 0.2, that is it. Okay, so since x we have already assumed that it is hours, therefore x equal to 0.2 means 0.2 hours, right? So x equal to 0.2 hours. So what does it mean? It means that the time taken is going to be 12 minutes, right? Because 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, therefore it is going to be 0.2 into 60, which is 12 minutes. So either this method or that method. If you can understand the relative speed concept, go with this. Otherwise you can assume that the distance covered by policeman should be equal to the distance covered by thief, so that plus this much, so that policeman will be able to catch the thief. Got it? Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.